All right, guys, welcome back on the Prelude H22 engine right here. Today, we're going to be installing this bunch of pulleys, brackets, and serpentine belt for our supercharged engine over there. All right, so you can see it's all just mock-up, lined up right there. We're going to be bolting that down when everything right here bolted down to the side of the block. So you can see we got a bunch of different size pulleys right here. This right here is the old one. You can see it's noisy. Same thing with this one. So I got a GM pulleys right there. This is a really nice GM pulley, original GM, same size. The only problem with this is there's no groove on the edge like this one right here. This one is just smooth, just like that one. This is the GM pulley I replaced last year. So they're all the same size, all work. Let's get going, and then we're gonna install this to the engine. All right, so what we're gonna do first is before we install this bracket right here, there's a small bracket right there that has to be installed behind the alternator brackets. Okay, so that piece has to be installed right there. It's just extra reinforcement so that this bracket is nice and solid when we install it. So just gonna mock it up on the hole right here, and then this hole right there goes into this power steering bracket hole. Just mock it up in here first, line it up, two holes right there, and then that small little bracket down here, there's a hole right there that the bolts goes in. Okay, couple spin of that bolts, it goes like that, and then up there as well, bolts with the washer, bolts with washer, and then we'll tighten her up. All right, we're just gonna snug her up. Okay, not too tight for now, just a little snug so that it's nice and solid. And then same thing on the bottom, nice and snug, just like that. Okay, bolts right here is still loose because we're gonna adjust this area right here so that it's nice and straight on the bolt holes. So we're gonna put a pulleys right here. This is a smooth pulley and smooth pulley right there. You can see, look at that noisy bearing. I'm gonna change those. All right, so let's put a brand new bearing smooth pulley right there with this brand new GM one. Here's the part number right there. This is came from Chevy Cruze 14 to 15. I believe is the 2-liter diesel engine one. So make sure. I don't know if I need this spacer. This is from the old pulley. I need the spacer because this is what the old pulley looked like, and this is a brand new one. You can see. I don't need that spacer. So it's gonna line her up, and let's see what this thing look like. Just a couple threads right there. We'll take this one out and put a brand new one. Yeah, there's a spacer on this one right here. We don't need that spacer. We're just gonna use the same bolt and a brand new pulleys. It goes in like this. All right, so you can see all three smooth pulley are brand new, and then the groove one is up here. I don't need to change those. Those are still good. All right, we're gonna tighten her up. All right, this is nice and snug for now. Yeah, nice and snug. All right, there you go. Nice and snug. This whole bracket racks right here are nice and tight now, except 3 bolts right there. This is like an Allen key bolts I'm using. Okay, because we need this Allen key bolts. We don't want to put the regular one because it hits around that pulley right here when you put the socket in. So make sure this bolt right here is loose so that you can wiggle this whole housings to line up the hole, and you could start spinning your bolt in here now, so it's nice and snug. All right, so that looks good to me. All right, nice and snug, guys. That's it. That's all you want to do is nice and snug. All right, guys, check it out. Nice and solid now. This is time to tighten up this bolt right here now, because this is all done. All the bolts are all lined up, so we're just gonna snug this two up. Next, we'll put the belt, just like that. Okay, it's not gonna go anywhere. All right, so it's time to put the belt. All right, so this is the old one I got. This is the new one. On my old one right here, it's a little short, so I got a longer one. You can see the part number on this one is K060716, and this is a 060730. So it's about 1.5 inches longer. I made it 1.5 inches longer so that I have extra slack to adjust my alternator, because I was stretching the belt when I trying to get that belt over the pulley here, because it was too short. So I have it extra longer so that it will compensate with my adjustment of my alternator. So all the pulleys are tight, so line her up. Pretty much start from the top, okay, down the bottom, over the alternator and the pulley on the crank. So you can see extra slack, it's fine, because we'll adjust it with this alternator right here. There's a lot of adjustment. See how much room I have right here to adjust, and that's what I like. On the older one, it was so tight when I trying to put this over here, and this is the perfect size. I could go longer, a little bit more, 2 inches longer than the old one, but 1.5 is good enough. All right, so there's the adjustment right here for the alternator. All right, get the adjustment on here. Tighten her up. Make sure the belt is right on the groove. This is a 6-groove belt. All right. So we're gonna tighten her up. You can see that it's getting the slack away. It's getting tighter and tighter. When this thing is ready, when it's tight now, we're gonna be tightening this bolt right here and that bolt right there to lock everything in place. There we go. Wow. That's still good. Wow, I still got probably about 1 inch gap right here to for the alternator to travel up, so I could tighten up more. Oh, that's good for now, I guess. There's a lot of deflection, a little bit here, a little tight, okay right here. All right, just gonna leave it like that. All right, so you can see right there. Let's see how the lineup of my pulley and the pulley down there. It looks good. It's not hitting the bracket. So it looks good to me. I don't need the spacer like this one right here. This spacer is only for the original pulleys. You can get this original pulleys online, and they're very expensive. This right here from GM, it looks like it's probably 50-60 bucks each. You could tighten up more, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay. Over time, when the engine is running, and of course gonna be temperature change, the belt will stretch on a warm condition. So we'll adjust that over time and see how much slack that we have. You can see that I can bend this here. We'll tighten up more. All right, there you go. All right, so next we'll put this pulley up by the supercharged over there.